I cannot hear you.
Have you ever?
Have you ever? Ah, but this is number 5, no?
Um,
I want to check contrast number 4. Ah, no. Have you ever is number 6. Yes. Have you ever is number 6. I want to contrast number 4 and number 5. Like previous classes. Do you remember? Oh, we don't remember. And Gabby and Daniel don't remember, right? Jesus Christ.
I don't remember, teacher.
You don't remember. I see, I see. Okay, here we go. Context 4. Talking about interrupted actions, actions that are happening, no, in the past. Actions that were happening when, boom, something was different. I was walking and I was doing when something else happened. Do you understand it? Or you don't remember at all?
Yeah, I remember, teacher.
Now you remember, right?
Yeah.
Who can give me an example?
I was sleeping.
Mhm.
I was sleeping when I was sleeping. Where? How do you say? Yo estaba, yo estaba dormido.
Okay. But remember, only one, ¿eh? Only one word. La oración completa ya la puedes decir tú. Si tienes alguna pregunta en alguna palabra, te doy la palabra, pero no te voy a dar toda la oración, you know? How do you say one word? Come on.
Yo quiero decir, yo estaba dormido cuando sonó el teléfono. When I was
Okay.
sleeping,
Yes.
when
When?
when the phone
Perfect.
when
The
the
phone.
when the
And then the
phone
verb.
when the phone ring. Oh,
Perfect. Now the verb for the phone. The verb for the phone, yes, is ring. But in past, it's pattern number, the melody. The melody I-A-O.
oh, it's run. No.
Incorrect. Run is past participle. Structure number 5 is rang. Simple past. Right?
Okay.
So let's repeat that.
Complete the sentences.
Of course, complete idea.
I was sleeping when the phone run.
Run is past participle. Simple past, you need for the when, you need simple past. When something happened. Past participle, no. Past. Simple past. When the
Oh,
phone
okay. When the phone ran.
rang, correct.
When the phone
Complete
ran.
idea.
I was sleeping when the phone ran.
Excellent. That's correct. Good job. Very good. I was sleeping when the phone rang. And this is an example with ing. Structure number 4. For structure number 5, it's a simple action in the past. For example, something you did yesterday, something you did 2 years ago, something you did last week, something special. Gabby, tell me something you did last weekend.
Mm, we went to the Colutla the this weekend.
Okay.
No, teacher, ma. Nada.
Okay.
Pero sí escúchalo.
Oh, Sandy, your microphone. Be careful. Yes, correct. We went to the Columna this weekend. And what else did you do, Gabby? Tell me more.
Mm, we went to how do you say liberar tortu?
Ah, interesting. The word is
¿Eh?
free.
Free? We
Ah,
went to free turtle.
wow. You went to Free Turtle.
Yes,
Turtles.
it's a good experience with my children.
Yeah, that's very nice. That's beautiful. Very, very nice. That's it. We went to, no? The verb went is a verb in past, and this is simple structure 5,
Well,
right? The expression last weekend is a certain point in the past and a specific point in the past. Okay? That's the reason this is super important to understand. The time expression is the most important. This is going to be very necessary for the next contrast, because now we are going to contrast descriptions and talking in past. Now we are going to contrast the structure number 5 with structure number 6, which means we need to understand the difference between past versus past participle. Okay? Let's talk about, maybe it is here. '99. '99, '99, '99, '99. Okay, perfect. In this moment, we are going to contrast structure 5 and structure 6. Attention to this. On context 5, we find, oh, here it is. We find the auxiliary did, the verb in past, the specific moments. And structure 6 is the Santi's participation. What is the question in structure 6, brother?
Have you, have you ever?
Exactly. Microphone problem, brother. Speak loud.
Have you ever?
Exactly. Have you ever? Right? Context 6 has the question, have you ever? Because the question, have you ever? Yes, is past, but is about your life. And in this case, in the context number 6, the past participle, all the verb, is in past participle. Whether in structure number 5, the verbs is only past, the simple past. This is the principal difference between past and past participle. The verb and the information. Verb. Take this note. We have two past forms of, no, verbs have two past forms. Simple past and past participle. They are different. Take a note. Verbs have two past forms, simple past and past participles. Simple past is for structure number 5. And past participle is for context number 6. Questions? Do you understand? Can you give me an example? No? Nobody?
Is good, teacher.
Perfect.
Can I say when it's possible to say I has a dog when I was young?
Okay. Has is present.
Oh,
How do you say has in past?
went?
Yes. Complete.
I went a dog when I
Oh, sorry. Can you repeat? What is the past of have?
went.
What is the past of has?
Was went.
Oh, went is a different verb. Went is go. Go, went, gone.
Have
Had. Yes. That's much better.
I have
Yes. Perfect.
I had a dog
Mm-hmm.
when
Yes.
when I was young.
Yes. Perfect. I had a dog when I was young. Good.
Is good example, teacher?
Correct.
Okay.
It is good. I had a dog when I was young. Question, Daniel, what formula is this? Context 5 or context 6?
Is 6.
Incorrect. It's 5.
5.
Because when you say when I was young,
Oh,
it's a specific moment in the past. When I was young is a specific moment in the past. and you said, um, I had a dog. Had is a verb in past. So this is context number 5. Context number 6 is auxiliary have and the verb in past participle. Context number 6 is I have had. Do you see the difference?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yeah, super sure. Do you understand why this is context number 5?
Yes, because como dijo, estaba hablando del pasado, ¿no? Y algo que ya que quedó en,
En el pasado.
sí, ¿no? O sea, ya,
Pero eso no es...
pero de una vivencia, ¿no? Como dijo, ¿no?
No, eso no dije eso. Lo que dije fue que la expresión when I was younger, cuando yo era más joven, esa
Ujú.
expresión de tiempo es un punto en específico en
Ok,
el pasado.
es un punto específico, exacto.
You know? ¿A
Ujú.
eso te referías?
Sí, sí, exacto.
Ok, ok.
Porque habla de algo específico en el pasado, ¿no? O sea, en ese tiempo.
En un punto, ajá, en el punto en el tiempo. Y es importante tener esta parte del punto del tiempo porque la fórmula 6 también me sirve para hablar de pasado. Y aquí es donde reside la diferencia más grande y los errores más comunes. Es diferente decir qué pasó en tu vida a qué pasó en un punto en específico. ¿Cuándo? When. ¿Ok? Una cosa es decir cuándo y otra cosa es decir en mi vida, en general. You know? They're both different. Do you understand, people? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher. Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Perfect. If you have questions, let me know. Anyway, ya me hicieron un ejemplo con had, simple past. Now, give me an example with a past participle. Who knows? For example, the past participle for freeze. Everybody check your glossaries. What is the past participle for freeze? Lisa Chan.
Present.
Oh yeah. Freeze, froze, frozen. We are talking about pattern number 7. Freeze, froze, frozen. It's right here.
Como la película.
Like the movie. In English. Like the movie, teacher. You know? Like the princess. Freeze, froze, frozen. Frozen is a past participle. Freeze is a simple past. That's the difference here. Past versus past participle. Do you see? They are different columns. Give me an example. using frozen. Freeze, froze, frozen. Anyone? Raise your
Possible
hand.
say something, teacher?
Daniel, yes.
It's good say I have uh I had my nose frozen.
Okay. I have my what? Can you repeat?
My nose.
My nose frozen. No, because in this case, frozen is congelada the description. This is not an action.
Oh.
Ujú. And in this case, el verbo es tener. Have, en context number 6, no significa tener, ¿eh? ¿Quién se acuerda qué significa have? I
Como
have,
de he
have.
tenido,
That's right, Gaby. Have means as, an, a, as, or an, o I have, yo he. You have, tú has. So, no relation to have, tener. For that reason, I have my nose frozen. This is present. And this is a very different story. Let's practice.
Okay, teacher.
Freeze, froze, frozen.
I have frozen my soda.
I have frozen my soda. That, okay. Grammatically, that's correct.
Ya
But in
sé.
the normal conversation, nobody says that,
Ya
you know?
sé.
But how do you say, what happens when you, for example, what happens in the United States to the windows? The windows on a car. Imagine Christmas. Imagine the situation. You open the car and there is ice on the window. What happened to the window? What has happened to the window? Gaby, imagine you live in America, it's Christmas, and you see the window of your car.
Mm, I think the windows of my car have frozen.
Exactly. Perfect. The windows in my car, what?
The windows of my car have frozen.
Very good. The windows of my car have frozen. When? That's not relevant. What is relevant is what happened. The time is not relevant. We use structure 6 to talk about recent events. You see? Copy your example in the chat, Gaby. And write in parentheses, recent events. Okay. Santi said, have you ever? Remember, Santi? The question, have you ever, is about your life in general. So, Santi, have you ever seen A horror movie?
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
Yes. Have you ever seen a horror movie?
Uh, no, I haven't seen
Yes.
a, a horror movie.
Perfect. Now we have an issue because I haven't seen. It's check the negative.
I have ever.
No, check the negative. Haven't versus have never.
Ah, yeah.
Do you remember the difference?
No.
Oh, take a note. Check. Read this space.
Not two?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this.
This
If you
is
say
chapter. Ah, if you
versus have never.
say haven't,
Mhm.
you plan to do it. If you say have ever, you are talking about your past.
It says have never.
So it is have ever.
No, never. For negative. Ever is for the question. Never is
Okay.
for the negative. Right? So if you
Okay.
say haven't, you plan to see a movie, a horror movie.
Okay.
Do you plan to see a horror movie?
No, I have ever. I have ever seen a horror movie.
Exactly. Copy this example in the chat. I have never seen a horror movie. This is in your life, in general. See, so, seen. And then you have examples like, for example, let's contrast have to in present, have to in past, and have to in past participle. Do you remember what's have to? Anyone? Fernando, what's have to? Is it Chan? What's the meaning of have to? Sandy.
Es tengo que hacer.
Yes, Daniel is correct. And you, Santi?
Yes.
What's the meaning?
Yes. Tengo que.
Tengo que. I have to. I have to do this. I have to do that. In past, I had to yesterday. I had to last week. I had to last Friday. In my life, I have had to. Let's practice. What's the meaning of I have had to? Fair. What's the meaning of I have had to?
Yo tuve que hacer.
That's I had only. Context 5, yo tuve que hacer. What context is in my life?
Yo tuve que tener.
Incorrect, because have to is not possession.
¿He tenido qué?
Excellent, Gaby. Yo he tenido que. I have had to wash. Oh, in my business, I have had to learn about taxes. In my business, I have had to learn about taxes. Who knows what is tax?
Impuestos.
Exactly. Tax are impuestos. I have had to learn about taxes in my business.
Mm,
Do you understand? What
Yes.
have you had to do in what have you had to do at school fair? In your life?
Okay. I have had to do um mm, how do you say, teacher? Tarjetón o pase de como pase.
Uh, you can it depends. In general, it's pass, but you need something in particular. Like what type of pass? Like car or parking or
Yes.
parking pass?
Okay. I have to do.
Oh, have is present. Be careful. Had.
Okay. I had.
Be careful with the pronunciation because the auxiliary number one is have. And then what is the past participle of have?
Okay. I have
Mhm.
to do.
Incomplete. Have number one is the auxiliary. Number two is the verb. You need two.
Okay. Mm, I had to bow.
This is simple past.
Okay. I have to buy. To buy.
Had to buy. This is simple past, brother.
I had
Look.
have to buy.
Yes, repeat.
I had have to buy.
No, no, no. Had, no. The first is present. Have.
Have. Yes.
Yes.
Sí. Por eso sí. I had have to buy.
Switch. No, 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 no. First have and then past.
Okay. I have had to buy.
Yes. Have had. Yeah. Complete
Ah,
idea.
okay. How you say tarjetón?
Pass.
Okay. Pass
Parking
parking.
pass.
Parking
Switch.
pass.
Adjectives go first. Mhm.
Okay. I have to buy a parking pass
Exactly.
to get in my school.
To get in your school. To to enter.
Okay.
To enter school. To get
Okay.
in. Yeah, because get in is like entrar, pero a un carro. Entrar a un edificio es to to enter. Mhm. Library center.
To
Copy this
enter.
example in the chat. Everybody pay attention to the chat
Okay.
because have had this is super confusing.
Yes.
Super confusing. Questions, everyone. Ready. I have had to buy a parking pass to enter my school. Exactly. That is correct. Good. Do you have any questions or do you want to practice?
Practice, teacher.
Let's go. Let's go to the practice. Let's contrast. Structure 5 versus structure 6. You need to tell me what's the correct option. We have option number 1 is simple past, structure 6, and option number 2 is past in general, structure 6. Okay? Structure 5 versus structure 6. What is the correct word? It depends on the complement. The complement, the time expression will tell you the correct verb. Are you ready? For example, in number 1, we have Fran went or has gone ballroom dancing last night. The time expression is last night. What number or what formula corresponds to last night?
5.
5, right? Last night corresponds to 5 because it's a specific moment in the past. Do you see?
Yes.
So, the expression for the correct answer for this is Fran went. Fran went in simple past because we are talking about a specific moment in the past. Do you agree? People, let's practice number 2. Ivana-chan, read number 2, and everybody, please pay attention on Ivana's participation because the reading is very important. Okay? Ivanita-chan, check the pronunciation first and tell me the answer when you finish. 1, 2, 3, action.
Did you finish? Have you finished loading? Yep.
Kind of. Pronunciation. How do you pronounce this?
Love?
Correct.
Vlog.
Give me the ing for blog.
Loading?
Blogging, correct.
Vlogging?
Vlogging.
Yeah,
Vlogging? Yes.
that's correct. What is the time expression here and what is the answer?
The time expression is yet.
Perfect.
The answer is have you finished?
You are correct.
Oh yeah.
Good job. Perfect. The time expression is yet, and the verb is have you finished because we are talking about recent events, unfinished actions. Okay, structure number 6. Questions number 2? All right. The next one, number 3, Santi.
I have
Mhm.
have had this camera for over a year. Um, I think I have had
Yes.
I think year.
Okay. So the answer is have had.
I have had
You are correct, my friend. What is the time expression?
uh, a year. Ah, no. Oh,
Incomplete. Let's explore the time expressions for context 6. Observe the context 6 has expressions for periods of time. A period of time can be indicated with a connector for. Can you see this?
yes.
Well, what is the time expression?
For
For incomplete, for how long?
for, for over a year.
Exactly, my friend, for over a year. Tada. Excellent. This is for time expression. So let me write over here the explanation. Last night, this is a specific point in the past. Yet indicates an unfinished action. Unfinished actions is negatives. Structure 3. Oh, sorry, 6. In the chat, let me check the chat. Ivanita says, sería A, no? Sería A. What do you mean?
Es que dijo, this is an specific point in the past.
Specific and specific. Yeah, you are correct. Sorry. Yeah, because it's not a specific, it's a specific. Thank you. For over a year is a period of time. In this case, a year is a period of time indicated with preposition for. Do you understand the situations? Hello, do you understand, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yep.
Awesome. And you, Gabi, and you, Daniel? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Sure. Okay, so Gabby, you tell me number 4, and
Yes.
Daniel, you give me number 5. But give me a second because Jessie is in the chat. Hello, yes. Good night.
Hello, teacher. Good night. Good night, everyone. I will take attendance, please. Is here Gabby? Hello, Gabby. Good night.
Hello, yes. Good night.
Thank you, Gabby. Good night. Santi, hello, Santi. Good night.
Hi, yes. Good night.
Thank you, Santi. Ivana, hello, Ivana. Good night.
Hello, yes, good night.
Thank you, Ivana. Good night. Fer, hello, Fer. Good night.
Hello, yes, good night.
Thank you, Fer. Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Good night.
Good night. Yes. Hello.
Thank you, Daniel. So thank you, everyone. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
See you.
See you later. See you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. Gabby, number 4.
Okay. In this case, it's context 6. And an expression is an hour, periods of the time during. Entonces sería, I have read the World Magazine in an hour.
Okay. Okay, we have a problem on pronunciation. How do you pronounce this? Gabby, I cannot hear you
Mm,
there. Pronunciation.
Oh.
Yeah,
whole,
whole.
Whole.
Do you know what's the meaning of whole?
todo,
I cannot hear you. Repeat.
como todo.
Todo. Perfect. Todo completo.
Ajá,
Right?
completar. Ah,
Perfect. So, no, completar no. Completar es un verbo. Completo.
ok.
Description. Okay. Now, an hour sounds like a period of time,
Yes.
but in this case, did the person finish the magazine or didn't finish the magazine?
The finished magazine.
The person finished the magazine. Okay. The person finished the magazine, and context 6 is not
Okay.
for finished activities.
Mm,
Finished activities are in the past.
it's context.
If something I did something, is in the
Okay.
past. No have.
Ok, entonces
Oh, look,
I read.
finished actions.
Mm,
Action.
yes, it's correct. Entonces I read the whole magazine in an hour.
Wall doesn't exist. Pronunciation.
Oh,
Excellent. Complete.
I read,
Read in past.
read. I read the whole magazine in an hour.
Wall, no wall.
Wow.
Wall doesn't exist.
Oh,
Whole. Ha ha
oh,
ha.
oh.
Yes.
I read the whole magazine in an hour.
Excellent. And what is the time expression, Gabby?
An hour.
Incomplete. Include
In
in.
an hour?
Huh?
Okay.
Because with the connector, you can know the time. In the formulas, you have got connectors in
Okay.
January, in
Oh,
1994, in etc. Include in, on, at. The 3 connectors for time.
okay.
Take a note. Perfect. Now let's go to Daniel. The last one, brother. Number 5.
Sam isn't hungry because he already eat or has already eaten. I think it's the
Okay, we
first
have a
one.
problem. Pronunciation. What is the past of eat?
It is eight.
8. Like the
Eight.
number.
Eight.
Yeah. What is the answer?
S- Um, Sam isn't hungry because he already ate.
Good. Pronunciation. How do you pronounce the letter H in English?
H.
The letter H. How do you pronounce letter H in English?
Es como J, ¿no?
Yeah. How do you pronounce it?
Oh, es hungry.
Exactly. Hungry. Complete.
Sam isn't hungry
Mhm.
because he already ate.
Eight.
Ate.
The number
Ate.
8. You are correct. Very good. What is the time expression in this case?
Already.
Already. Perfect. And this is context number 5 because these are finished
Yes.
actions. Do you have any question? I don't think so. For homework, where are you? In this case, Santi, yes, in an hour, this is correct because hour, the pronunciation is like a vowel. It's not hour. Okay. So in this case, this an is correct.
Okay.
Here are the answers in homework. Answer number 6 and explain why. Okay? Anyone? Hello? Yes?
Number
teacher.
6, and then explain.
Yeah, number 6 is the homework.
Okay.
Okay? It's in your WhatsApp chat.
Okay.
Perfect, guys. Good practice. We continue tomorrow. See you
See you,
later.
teacher.
See
Thank you,
you.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.